Howdy, Desert Boy here. So recently I did go to the range, and I kind of, after I did the 9mm kind of home defense, personal defense video, and went to the range and stuff with the, the Sig Sauer P938, the SP2022, and the CZ EVO S1 carbine, EVO 3 S1 carbine. Decided, what about if people don't want to do, semi-autos? So this is the range report. I'll give you a quick range report. I went to the range with my Henry Big Boy, which is 38-357. These are all 38-357 firearms. My Ruger LCR at 357, and my S&W 686 L-frame 3-inch. So the day at the range was good. Had a good chance. The only thing that happened that was not fortunate was I got to the range. I didn't have any 38 ammo. Fortunately, I did have a little bit of it, but I had enough 357 ammo I had thrown in there that I shot predominantly 357s with some 38 sprinkled in there. So anyway, it's I shoot all three of the weapons, and let me just make a couple comments about each one. The Henry Big Boy carbine being 35 inches and with the Picatinny rail and the red dot and the 3X magnifier on it. I did that as a home defense weapon. It's pretty short and maneuverable, and you have a selection of ammo from 38 up to 357 and 38 plus P. It's a variety of loads you can use if you want to use that in that way. And one thing about it is, when you are shooting at distance, if you have some kind of support, it's probably better because it's a fairly heavy rifle at 7.75 pounds, if I remember right, for a carbine. And that's pretty heavy when you're trying to shoot. Shot some 20 yards, and I shot 10 yards. And but I just really love it. It's very smooth action, and of course, it does shoot very well. I probably need to continue to work on my practice, but other than that, you'll see the results yourself. Shot that at 20 and 10. The Smith & Wesson 686-6 with the 3-inch. Didn't shoot that quite as well as I thought I would. I shot 357 Remington semi-wad cutters that are 158 grain lead, and those were okay. I did shoot some 38 specials. They did shoot were 130 grain Winchester FMJs. That's all I had, and I shot it at 7 and at 10 yards. I'd like to see better accuracy for me, but I mean, it was acceptable accuracy. It wasn't horrendous, but it's just something you always got to work on. So it may be that some of the other ammo I've been using, I usually use 38 plus Bs. I think the last time was at the range, and they were shooting very well. That's what my normal carry load is in it. Gold dot, if I remember right, spear. So anyway, one thing about it, it is a heavier firearm, but there's almost negligible recoil with 38s for sure, and with 357s it handles it just fine. And with that full wraparound grip with the back strap covered, that really helps. With the more like Hogue style grip. So I probably need to adjust the sight some on it. I was able to get that out. I was shooting a little low and to the right, so I'm going to have to make that adjustment on there. And then Ruger LCR, which is the most compact that I have, and it's 357 capable. Only shot 5 rounds in it, but I shot one Magnum round at the beginning, same as what I was shooting in the Smith & Wesson, and then also same, I shot the 38 Special 130 grain, and I mean, it's a very, very good gun for self-defense, compact self-defense role. Always following all your local, state, and federal firearms laws for carry and so forth, permits, CCW, and everything. You want to be in compliance with all that. But it was the first revolver I bought when I got back into guns, and it still has served its purpose very well. And it's very accurate for its intended range, and it can shoot a little farther if you really work on it. So, all that 5, 7, 10 yard stuff, yeah, that's where it excels. 3, 5, 7, 10, I guess I should say. But anyway, had a good day at the range, and The range video is, I've got, this time I happen to have it where I actually have the targets up there, and you can see me hit the targets in most of the video as I'm firing, so you might enjoy that part of it. So as Reed Desert Boy always says, be safe out there, whatever you're doing. And also I'm making a video that's an overall, about a 9 or 10 minute video talking about using those 3 weapons to fulfill those roles of home and personal defense. So as Reed Desert Boy always says, be safe out there, whatever you're doing. And if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And, you know, I'd watch the range video after this probably if I was you. And the other one too. Thank you.